Okay, so I've been seeing a video of UBA graduate trainee, who was wanting to ask the chairman a question, and then she was corrected. And I've seen a lot of persons made videos about it, getting very furious and angry with the girl who was trying to ask a question, and of course, talking about us being Africans and how we should be respectful.
Okay. Good morning, Tony.
Tony.
I said good morning, Tony.
Okay, no, you won't call me Tony. I'm not those people. You call me Miss Elumelu or Theory. You won't call me Tony or Chairman. I don't subscribe to that kind of Weibo life, okay? All right.
Good morning, Mr. Elumelu.
Thank
so my
you.
question is, how do you know if you have to keep going?
Do I quite agree that we're Africans and they train us to get respect? The answer is yes. However, there is a fundamental problem that we must address. For me, do I blame the girl? No, and I will explain to you why. So if waiting that they train them for that training where they did, so because after that training, they would deploy them to different offices of the UBA for them now to they go work. If the training they have given to them, because I've made calls too to ask people who I know that works with UBA, if that is a practice. And everyone I called responded and said, yes, it is a practice that you address people by their first name. And so if that is the case, I want to fault you, Mr. Tony Elumelu. Because when they make all of those policies, you were there as the chairman. You signed and you agreed that people should be addressed by their first name. So at what point now you can't be exceptional? No, at what point? Because do not forget that they just went through training. So what if the guy address you and say, Mr. Tony, and then you sack her saying, you when they just trained just now. Have you forgotten what they trained you? Is this what you want to go and do in my bank? If what they have trained her to do was to address people by their first name, and that is a policy of the bank, then she not do wrong thing. Oh, it dey pay you now, Abi? It dey pay you because you be chairman. At what point you command yourself that if you want to address the chairman inside that your policy that they should put Mr. But you've trained this girl now. She can go and resume and address a branch manager as Tonye. She can go and resume and address a supervisor as Tejiri. She can go and resume and address somebody who is senior to her in ranking by their first name. But you should be an exemption. Make it make sense. Oh, you deserve respect, but others do not also deserve to be respected. If they work like that. That is the same problem we have in Nigeria. People who make law are bigger than the law and they can break the law. But we were the ordinary citizens. We should be respecters of the law. Ipe Yunabi, we are Africans and we must understand at every level we must train the young people to have respect for those who are older than them, whether by age or by position. Your policies when you make for bank, you can't be an exception. Unless say for that same policy, they say, oh, the only person you will address as Mr. is the chairman. Why are people angry? Why? Please make it make sense. It doesn't work like that, bro. It doesn't. For you, my sister, you've done the right thing. Don't let anybody gaslight you. Don't let anybody gaslight you. If it is a policy of the bank, then everybody must go through it. Unless there is an exception. Unless there is an exception. You see National Assembly, they make laws. The Senate, they make laws. At state level, governors make laws. These are the same people who breaks the law. They are bigger than the law. So now, what we should be expecting now What you are telling us, chairman, is that we should be respecting money. Oh, because now you get the money, now you get bank. Oh, we respect you. They comot you from the law where you use your hand to make. No, it's not possible. Everybody deserves that respect. And that is what Africans are known for. You're not going to operate your bank for Nigeria, Africa. You want me to get a Yibo character. But then, your Yibo character, you want me to get so. May they say disrespect other people. May they not use them for you. May they use African own for you. You know they work now. You go there one place. May we understand where you dey. Peace and love.
If Gen Z never embarrassed you for this life, I swear to God, you've not been embarrassed yet. How do you look at 63-year-old Tony Elumelu and say, Tony? Gen Z, well, I don't really get too much sense like that too. I'm not embarrassed for the girl. I'm embarrassed for her parents. Even me, at 50, I cannot call Tony Elumelu, that is 63, Tony, because he's 13 years older than me. If he were 5 years older than me, I can call him Tony. But person where you don't meet for secondary school, no be your mate. Yoruba people say something. They say Toro Gwenyo, Banshegbe ya eni mama la ngbe. Meaning, if your junior wife is your mother's age, you go still call her mama, even if not your junior wife. In this particular situation, Tony was not the girl's junior. Tony is actually her boss. He's also older than her. How did we get a generation so corrupted by wokeism that you cannot recognize the fact that Tony Elumelu is not your mate? Forget money. Person will senior you with 13 years like me. That's how some people see me. One girl saw me one day, I said, hello, Freeze. The way I look at, the first thing I thank God for was that I was not poor. Because as a poor man, you have to take a lot of nonsense. You see, receiving nonsense, accepting nonsense, and poverty, they go hand in hand. Wealth can reject nonsense. Poverty, person with 20 years, your junior, not only will they call you, they will say, yeah, go and bring that thing for me. And you have no choice but to go. I like the way Tony cleared her. Sorry, Mr. Tony. Or, for me, Bros Tonero. See, you get the way that they do this thing with style. You just call them bros. Egbon. I get friends with senior me the way Tony Elumelu takes senior me. So we just give them sporting names like Bros Tonero, Egbon, Elegbon. You get the way you go call them. Unless maybe the two of you are fighting, or the two of you they drag woman. Because you get the way you and person they drag woman, I go turn me to. Or maybe Tony don't ask the girl out. Sorry, I they call her Tony. You see this Gen Z, they go teach you bad thing, no? Even me they here, they say Tony, to person may not be my mate. See, I like the way he cleared her. I'm embarrassed on behalf of the girl's parents. Because it's either they knew and they taught her, and she not agree, or themselves, they just tell her, say, look, everybody's your mate. Just call them by their name. You know, you see person, you see your guy, chairman, your own chairman. You call him Tony. For hood where I grew for Ibadan, a lot of people don't believe I grew up in the hood. When I tell my children this, they believe, why are you bragging with growing up in the hood? I grew up in Arimo, Ibadan. Arimo St. Peter. This thing where she do that, they call her lament. Oh, lament. Ask anybody where grow for hood. They go beat you, they go come out your cloth on top of this matter. As in, two people go they fight. So waiting happen. Oh, lament. Person you 6 months senior you know if you call her name. I took bad on hood. Hood. Person you 6 months senior you go call her brother. Or you go beat him to show you say you be mate. One day you go come home, you go see two people for hood, they don't come out their whole cloth, they don't turn themselves to BLOOD. What is surround the J? Waiting happen now, all lament. Everybody where they say very good. Maybe time. Now, you get the way somebody go senior you for hood with like 5 years. You go call her name. Everybody now go beat you. People go dey pass say kilo shele o lament o la oruko mo lori e knack name for him head. I know, Baba, you get things where Gen Z no fit understand and Bota no fit understand. Where hood you try am, they go clear you, and they go clear you with slap. No be everything for this life na talk. This is what you do to say na hood. Trust to narrow, go wait for am outside. Oma kosi gbaju, she go enter inside slap. You know that kind of slap will be like house. Where you go first day inside, you don't go know the way to come out of the slap. You go dey roam around like say you day inside building, we get 4 walls. Then while you did there, they'll give you the counter intuitive slap. The one where they counter the one where you first where carry you enter the building, where you carry you come out. You go think say they do you bad, you know, say that favor they do. If not, you go sleep inside that slap. Oh man, sometimes I wish they brought the hood to the suburbs. Because all this wokeness, all this Gen Z for my hood. People will be 13 years, they born children. You think say you dey Yankee? I can't look the girl no look like who don't come out for this Nigeria before. At least to say they speak for now, say, how Tony? Tony? We understand say okay, now Britico, even Mr. Elumelu self go come out eye saying this one about she go. With village accent say hello Tony. Tony call. Tony Montana ni. As in hello by. If the tell you where you go call Anthony, you reach there, you can't get mind to still call Anthony. I like Gen Z. Una get mind. Anyway, you see, that's why I put daddy in front of freeze. Because of people like this, you see me call me freeze. Even if you see me call me freeze, I'll first correct you, say it's daddy. Put some respect on it. Give me some credit. My son cannot call Tony Elumelu. The boy you will make you call Tony Elumelu Tony. Wait till you go call him. Mr. Tony Elumelu, very good. And he's 11 years old. He gets sense past you. He gets sense past you. No, talk to that girl, no get sense. That girl not get any sense. Carry this light, go up, they put the light inside my eye. I just say you get sense now. That's how you hold the lights. You said not to get sense like that. I just they watch, but you get sense past that girl. That one not get any sense. The day that they share sense, that girl no come school. She was playing truant. As in, look Tony, look even me way. I know. As in, it be like all of us we don't pass 50. We'll find you somewhere. More address your F up. No try that kind of thing again. No. Carry this light, go up. You know they hear what? And they paying you. Now so that they carry light. Whatever. I'm done.
So guys, this girl where disrespects the chairman, the CEO of UBA back yesterday, Mr. Tony Elumelu. I see many people they support the girl, say she's right. In some Western world, you call person by their name. See, we not the Western world though. What did it happen for outside country, for all those diaspora, all those abroad, therefore they don't be that for a year. Pikin if he come with papa and say you are stupid, you are okay. Pikin if he come police for your papa, make try that for Nigeria. Huh? That pikin you not go wait for 2 days. But just imagine say, as you say you are a trainee, they train you for UBA. Say hello, good morning, Tony. Your papa mate, your papa age mate, if you see your father self, Tony. This same girls say you tell no say charity begin at all. This same girls when they're married, I say they call their husband by their name. Whatever they call pastor, daddy, mommy. All these ones na single mothers then fit them. And they don't try to talk. No mean but they don't work for UBA. I'm the one pay you. You know the way I'm the one pay you. Most of all these girls now single mothers for the end of single mothers because they don't get respect. You call your own chairman by name. Just imagine. The shameful thing. You guys see them at Mr. Tony? What the hell? Did it happen?
Watch this next video and then we'll talk.
Okay. Good morning, Tony.
Tony. Tony.
I said good morning, Tony.
Okay, no, you won't call me Tony. I'm not those people. You call me Miss Elumelu or Theory. You won't call me Tony or Chairman. That is, I don't subscribe to that kind of Weibo life, okay? All right.
Good morning, Mr. Elumelu.
You see, I have worked for several multinational agencies, and one of the first things you're taught during your staff training is the importance of cultural nuance. When you have clients all over the world, you are taught that it is very important to learn and understand the nuance of the environment within which you're working and to observe that nuance during your transactions and all interactions. I listened to that girl speak. That girl's accent, she was not born and raised abroad. She was not. You are speaking to a Nigerian over the age of 60 and you say, hello, Tony. Tony. As in, it wasn't heavy in your mouth to come out. Your mouth was not heavy when you were, hello, Tony. Your mouth was not heavy. Your mouth was not heavy. Are you serious? Are you guys being serious? And people are actually defending this insanity. Oh, please. I've lived in England. I've lived in Canada. I have traveled well. And even in those environments, when someone is significantly older than you, it is still considered respectful to add Miss, Mrs., Mr. to their names. It is still considered respectful. Even in Canada. Not in the workplace, because nuance has been established for very specific reasons. But outside of the workplace, where nuance isn't already established, I still cannot call somebody that is 40, 50 years older than me Tony. And every single time I do it, every single time I say Miss, Mrs., or I ask you how you would like to be addressed, you notice how much they appreciate it. It's not a flex that you're disrespectful. It is not a flex. Being disrespectful is not a flex. It is not the flex you think it is. I don't care for it. I don't appreciate people who do it. And I don't think anybody who is sane appreciates you more for being disrespectful. That was ridiculous. You're even lucky he continued to listen to your question. You're so lucky.
I'm making a say problem. Mr. Tony Elumelu, chairman of UBA, you are lucky. This one even call you Tony. She call you, she consider you, she call you Tony University. You know, even jam better Gen Z, better all this one we say. She even try get some more respect. So you know, jam all this me Odoche fans, all this ratted, they will not get respect. Wait for you. Tony Momentum, Mr. Tony Yoko, Tony aka Elumelu my Gigi. This one even gets more respect. All these Gen Z baby goats. You know, jam the all this. All those who say they're hungry, never will be say rudeness. This one not rude though. This one even days she gets more respect. Even as a corrector, she take correction immediately. You understand? You know, jam better Gen Z. You get lucky, then call you Tony the best. You never jam the way we talk Tony Moment, Tony Moyoko. You go say no. I don't take that. I'm not part of those Igbo people. Address me by chairman or Mr. Tony. Mr. Tony Lala. They don't get respect too. They don't get it. Though if to say no Igbo land, they don't get do that thing. For my office, I call anybody who senior me for position. I call them their name and this one, that one, and they call me Timmy, nothing like sir or anything. You understand? Though then they talk with respect, to don't be rude you. But this one for Nigerian settings, you see Tony Elumelu, whole chairman of UBA. You understand? Person don't go 100 days, sorry 60 years. You understand? You go they call her Tony. Come on, I don't. Mr. Tony Elumelu, you're even lucky. This one, at least she took, immediately corrected that she took the correction. If to say all this ratted, me Edoche fans, all these people, they carry celebrity for head. Hey, you're lucky now. I think call you Tony Momentum. You say no? What did you call me? Tony Momentum. You go say no. Address me as chairman, Mr. Tony or Mr. Elumelu. Elumelu, man. Mr. Elumelu, chop knock. I don't get respect to. Now your papa mate now, Tony.
Okay. Good morning, Tony.
Tony.
I said good morning, Tony.
Okay, no, you won't call me Tony. I'm not those people. You call me Miss Elumelu or Theory. You won't call me Tony or Chairman. That is, I don't subscribe to that kind of Weibo life, okay? All right.
Good morning, Mr. Elumelu.
Thank
So my
you.
question is, how do you know if you are to keep going?
Seriously, for this life, I go to educate. See, one thing when they carry me along for this life, now how they treat people from my office, so anywhere where they work, where they do business, and the rest. If you come office, see the way, even if you call each other our name, you understand? My colleague they like us and they address them when they come for. You understand? This is a separate thing for Nigeria again. Nigeria will say they like respect. You see, Mr. Tony Elumelu. You know who that man be? One of the richest in the world. You understand? If they call and like say, "Now your boyfriend, Tony," as if the man don't suck your breast before, left breast. Tony, what's up? Tony, I have a question. They might say no, we can't address it. But Mr. Tony, you're lucky. You can't say no. You know, say some of these rate mention them. All these people be saying, you know them, Zazu their fans. As they call you Mr. Tony, they say they call them go say Tony Lala, Tony Babuski, Elumelu Labanchi. They go, you know, say there's a bit extra. And then get this song to that so that she go get sense in Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Joba oro ngele womi baboy majen baba se ngemi oloshi children o timoni were mi e gbagbo majen baba se ngemi oloshi baba.
When you don't too dey familiar with king, not forget say crown dey head. I dey talk this thing every day, but sometimes I go feel say I dey craze, I dey mad, or my mouth dey smell.
Tony.
Tony. Tony.
I said good morning, Tony.
Okay, no, you won't call me Tony. I'm not those people. You call me Miss Elumelu or Theory. You won't call me Tony or Chairman. I don't subscribe to that kind of Weibo life, okay? All right.
Good morning, Mr. Elumelu.
Thank
so my
you.
question is,
See this young lady, she forgets say she's supposed to be culturally aware of the society, the environment they reside. As a Nigerian, the first thing you supposed to get as a Nigerian are respect. I know so many people now go talk now say, but in a corporate world, everybody is equal, blah, 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 Ogbeni. You should be culturally aware. In Nigeria, we respect people by their age. We respect people by the inputs that they've given to the society. We respect title. Tony Elumelu, na person wey get national honor, na employer of labor, and by all ramifications, he senior that lady wey dey answer question. Now she born now when you go your call, you're good man Tony. She fit call her DC chairman for her community like by first name, or if he call who be the religion which they serve, she fit call the head of a religion by first name, or if he call the papa by first name. Person reach to born now, you're good man Tony. Because the office say, corporate world, everybody is equal. Still put respect. Not be everything they go teach you. Some things you go just get normal orientation. All this Tony Elumelu Foundation stuff, they're supposed to give some people some kind class, maybe the O for master class, street credibility. Because when we go university that time, they teach us Nigerian people and culture. They teach us say Nigerians get respect. So I don't know where this generation they come from. When nobody feel they talk to them. Some as they not fit train them for inside us, they expect as they not fit train them inside us, may nobody train them for outside. But we go train them for outside. Now they don't take train one for outside now. Good man Tony. Now your junior brother now. Or now you born now. Yeah. The name no will heavy for your mouth. I will shock how you tell talking like that. You know they see person like me. If I see full agunu shimba lion no. Now you call Tony like that. If I see him, first of all, so I know they wash that hand if you shake me. At the bend. You got opportunity to talk to your helper, your sponsor. Because the data you will live in a corporate world, you have to put you feel everything about English. Some things you go use your own sense, you use your brain. Good morning, sir. At least it's fine. Good morning, Mr. Elumelu. Good morning, Mr. Tony Elumelu. Good morning, Mr. Chairman. Good morning, TOE. Good morning, the most energetic or the king of Afro capitalism. Good morning, the king of entrepreneurship. Good morning. Like you just call him, you go over shock self. You give a name where they go take dread. Good morning, the best man for the job. You're a good man attorney. Even if you say you did 10 stop, for inside your tension, you don't get respect.